Hello and welcome back to Keldeo 60 Plays. Today I am playing some more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. And last time we got an email from Professor Crane to come back to the HQ lab after dealing with Gorgon at Gale and going to Gaetion Port to try and find a way to reach Citadark Isle, which involved Robo-Kyogre. So, as well as saw a sneak peek of the area. However, I do think it's time to prep for the final showdown. Hi, I'm glad to see you back. Here's something I want to give you. Could you come here, please? Did that startle you? Now come with me. A hidden passage. Over this way. Come with me, please. What is here? Oh. The battle against Cypher appears to have entered a decisive phase. I think the solution calls for a special situation calls for a special solution. There's something here I'd like you to use. Go on, open that box and take what's inside. Oh, the famous purple Pokeball. That's a Master Ball, the one Pokeball that is foolproof. It has a 100% catch ratio. You should only use it if you're sure that it is the right thing to do. Keep at it. Okay. On to the more unfortunate portion. We're at the point where I'm technically at endgame. Endgame does have a level cap. So, it is time to level to fit my main team to 50. But at the same time, for the time being, I'm also going to be working on 2 additional things. That being the Shadow Monitor. Because I have a good chunk. I also still have to catch a Shadow Pokemon. As well as get some of my Pokemon leveled and evolved that I don't use. But currently, I have Meowth in party because he evolves at level 28. He's level 22, or she's evolves at level 28. Currently at level 22. So, a good example of a Pokemon that technically Meowth does not need to evolve. It does not gain any new typings upon evolving. But it's just an example. Last time I did start sorting out Purify chambers for a certain reason. You might notice I tried using Seal and noticed it was only a water type despite being a water-ice type. Last time I checked, I thought it was an ice type, dual typed as a Seal. Apparently it's not, and it's only water. So, time to evolve it to get Dugong. And some other things where, extra typings are added after the fact, making it both easier and harder to evolve my Pokemon. Or purify. So, where would I think is the best area to try and level at the moment? Welcome Tower. Well, Area 5 of Mount Battle is a good spot, and as well as the Relgum Tower Coliseum. The reason I say Relgum is technically better at this point in the game is technically I think I can get 2 in for this part. 1. But money. Goodbye, I can get more Ultra Balls because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need more. Healing items. Full Restore should be available finally. If not, Max Potions and obviously Hyper Potions still work at this point in the game. So I do need those. However, technically Mount Battle is technically the better area if I want to just take a group of Pokemon in and just swap the EXP share around that one set. Now, you might be asking, why not go to Area 6 yet? Technically, Area 6 and beyond is post-game. Like, unlike some later entries into the franchise, this is one of the games that caps around 50 to 60. Just for what you're dealing with. Did I just attack the same Pokemon? It's okay if I did, I just blanked on the fact that I was attacking the same Pokemon. Not technically what I was trying to do, but it worked. Not good. I have a Breloom. The cow does not scare me. And I will say now, yes, I know bold words. Yay. No, I'm not using my only forward score at this point from the game. Technically, the better move would have been to switch. But I wasn't sure on the Quagsire's speed and if Giga Drain would have actually finished the job. Just to prove I'm not completely scared of what's coming at me. Also, rollout's not gonna do much. If the milk tank knows rollout. Unfortunately, Aerial Ace is until later. I think this is the right choice. And there goes Milk Tank. Cow is gone. Believe Iron Tail finished the job. Nope. Now that's a problem. None of my Pokemon know have 100% accuracy. Well, no, not 100% accuracy, but guaranteed hit. Good night. Yeah, but now, I will say, I don't know if a thing of fully evolved Pokemon does increase flow for the Purified thing. Not sure it works, because it's obviously not every Pokemon's going to be able to evolve. But it's a curious way. Well, I have my targets. Lydian's about to get a headache. He's about to get a headache. And the Mawile is gonna probably... That was a weird delay. Kind of like delayed. Oh, Ninjask. Let's bring out the bat. Who hasn't seen some, hasn't fully seen combat in a little bit. Try and finish the Lydian off this time. Full Swipe. That's a normal type move. That only brings Pokemon down to 1. Don't have to worry about the Ninjask anymore. And I assume this guy's probably going to try and set up the Heracross. This turn. So it doesn't become too much of a threat until the next turn. Yeah, health gained 800, and it's now level 25. Should mention, this is only Battle 2. It was at level 23. Now, unfortunately, another good example of a quick evolution, if I had it in party, would be the Shadow Pidgeotto. If it was purified, because I could go to Mount Battle and actually run it in party, or run it up front with one of the other Pokemon and gain all the EXP to quickly get it to level. But part of this is also, as soon as I come out of the thing to do things like checks, stats and whatnot, how the PC Pokemon are situated for their level or purified amount. I can potentially proc a Mirror B, and it could be in Roguem Tower. Rock map. That's not as useful. I'm faster than the troop. I am going to try and ready. If I lose my Breloom, I lose my Breloom. Meowth is now level 26. And Tropius is down. Let's try on the fly This is why I never removed Sky Uppercut. Ever. Pokemon No Fly? Well, it just so happens it's my lucky day. Of course it's not done. I'll have Espeon start dealing with the partially bulky whale. Ooh, strength hit, like that's corrupt. Oh! Okay. I'll just wait psychic. Let's be honest, now level 46. I mean, my main group is still gaining at least like 400. And the Whale Lord is now down. And that is now 27. Oh, he had a line about using HM. Oh, he was primarily using all the HM. Ah. I didn't even catch that until he said it. Like, oh yeah, Dive is an HM. Fly is an HM. Rock Smash and Strength for HM. I just assumed they were a part of the move pool. Taught them it, and, you know. Because I also think it's a kind of stupid decision to try and play best on it, just bet on your HMs unless it's like Waterfall and Surf. I say that and I'm like, I mean, I absolutely spammed the ever-living crap out of Fly. I do admit, I did spam the ever-loving crap out of it. Give me my Desert Dragon, please. Yeah, Curlia wasn't gonna last. It's a little squishy. Interesting. Signal beam. I might lose my starter. Something's just telling me I'm about to lose my starter. Oh, both of these are faster than Espeon? Yep, okay. Good to know. Well, I'm down a Pokemon for the next section. So I have to hope whatever comes out next isn't going to be a threat to my Flygon. Yeah. partial threat to the Flygon. But as soon as the Yanma goes down, I get to have a little more fun. At the expense of my opponent. Oh, aircut. It didn't do as much as I was hoping it would. Well, the Pokemon that got set up went down, so that's all that mattered. There. And Meow, now level 28. Paint attack. I'll take the bait. No, Gorbis just has a high physical stat. Physical defense stat. I will say it wasn't actually expecting it to have a high physical defense stat. To the endless void of the DNA strands. Meow. The pulsing waves of evolution. I won the tourney and I won a new Pokemon. Obtained a new Pokemon for it. EM23. I think that's just another copy of Iron Tail. Yep. Another copy of Iron Tail. Nope. Why is the Persian able to learn water pulse? Time to remove Persian from the party. Growlithe is currently the furthest along. Issue is standard normal does nothing. That is technically the big issue with which Pokemon I started. This is kind of worthless. In all honesty. The normal types. I guess I can do this. And I guess also Ambrose can also go into set. And next up to bat for the next time I do a leveling. Let's see, I actually have a list at the moment. Let me delete the meow. Grimer is 38. Currently 26, so that's 10 levels. Numal is 33. Snorunt is 42. Duskull 37. And Seal is 34. You know what? Seal is most important, that's it. Unfortunately, how the Purification Chamber works is only referencing the, type of the Pokemon and not its move, as far as I remember. So I can't teach, Persian Water Pulse and then put the Numal next to it. Always could. I must have Mandela affected myself thinking Seal was already had the ice typing. I really can't learn any other special moves on my Pokemon. That sucks. That does kind of suck. Oh. Depending on where he came across, though, since I was just gonna come out here, we will have to deal with that next time. So, without further ado, that is it for today. Thank you all so very much for joining me. And next time we meet, while it will be kind of suck a little, we are going to be heading to the Pyrite Coliseum to go catch Nosepath finally. So without further ado, that is it for today. Thank you all so very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this kind of, once again, run-of-the-mill leveling part. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye!